Have you ever felt like something big was changing in your life? Like you were waking up to a whole new way of seeing yourself in the world? Spiritual awakening isn't like following a straight path. It's more like a twisty road, unique for each person. Some folks go through every stage, while others skip around. But we're all on this journey together. Let's dive into the 5 stages of spiritual awakening, keeping it simple and clear. First stage, call awakening. The call to awakening is like a gentle tap on your shoulder, urging you to open your eyes to something deeper within yourself and the world around you. It's that feeling you get when you realize there's more to life than just going through the motions. It's like a whisper in your heart, nudging you to explore the mysteries of existence. Imagine waking up one day and feeling a pull, a yearning for something beyond the ordinary. It's like a spark igniting inside you, urging you to seek a deeper understanding of who you are and your purpose in this vast universe. The call to awakening invites you to embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. It's not always loud or dramatic. It can be as subtle as a soft breeze gently guiding you towards a path of enlightenment. You might feel it during moments of quiet reflection or in the midst of life's challenges and triumphs. It's that inner knowing that there's more to explore, more to learn, and more to experience beyond the surface of everyday life. The call to awakening invites you to listen to the whispers of your soul, to follow the yearnings of your heart, and to embrace the journey of awakening with an open mind and an open heart. It's a journey of exploration, transformation, and self-discovery, a journey that holds the promise of deeper meaning, connection, and fulfillment. So if you feel the call to awakening stirring within you, don't ignore it. Embrace it with curiosity and courage, for it may just lead you to the most profound discoveries of your life. Second stage, the awakening. The awakening is like opening your eyes to a whole new world, a world that's been there all along, but you just couldn't see it before. It's like waking up from a deep sleep and realizing there's so much more to life than you ever imagined. Picture yourself standing on the edge of a vast ocean, feeling the cool breeze on your face and hearing the soothing sound of waves crashing against the shore. That's what the awakening feels like. It's an awakening of your senses, your mind, and your spirit. It's that moment when you suddenly see the beauty in everything around you, the vibrant colors of a sunset, the delicate petals of a flower, the laughter of children playing in the park. It's like you're seeing the world with fresh eyes, free from the constraints of your old ways of thinking. The awakening is also about realizing your own power and potential. It's about recognizing the unique gifts and talents that you possess and tapping into them to create a life that's meaningful and fulfilling. But the awakening isn't always easy. It can be accompanied by moments of confusion, doubt, and even fear. It's like stepping into the unknown, not knowing what lies ahead. But with courage and determination, you push through, trusting that the journey will lead you to greater heights. The awakening is a journey of self-discovery, self-awareness, and self-empowerment. It's about finding your place in the world and embracing your true essence with love and acceptance. So, if you feel the stirrings of the awakening within you, don't be afraid to embrace it. Open your heart and your mind to the infinite possibilities that await you, and let the journey unfold with grace and wonder. Third stage, the darkest night of soul. The dark night of the soul is like walking through a deep, shadowy forest where the path is unclear and the way forward seems uncertain. It's a period of intense inner turmoil and spiritual upheaval where the light of hope feels dim and distant. Imagine feeling lost and alone, grappling with doubts, fears, and insecurities that seem to engulf you like a thick fog. It's like being in a dark tunnel with no end in sight, wondering if you'll ever find your way out. During the dark night of the soul, you may find yourself facing your deepest wounds and darkest thoughts. It's like confronting the parts of yourself that you'd rather keep hidden, the pain, the shame, the guilt. It's a time of profound questioning and soul-searching where you may question everything you once believed in, your faith, your purpose, your very existence. It's like the ground beneath you is shifting, and you're struggling to find solid footing. But amidst the darkness, there's also the glimmer of hope, a tiny spark of light that refuses to be extinguished. It's like a beacon guiding you through the darkness, reminding you that you're not alone and that there's light at the end of the tunnel. The dark night of the soul is a necessary part of the spiritual journey, a crucible of transformation where the old must die so that the new can be born. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, renewed and reborn. So if you find yourself in the midst of the dark night of the soul, know that it's not the end. It's a passage, a rite of passage that leads to greater understanding, deeper wisdom, and profound growth. Trust in the process and know that the dawn will come, bringing with it a new day filled with hope, healing, and renewal. Fourth stage, the spiritual rebirth. The spiritual rebirth is like emerging from a long, dark tunnel into the warm, welcoming light of a new dawn. It's a moment of profound transformation, a rebirth of the spirit, mind, and heart. Imagine feeling as though you've shed an old, heavy coat that you've been carrying for far too long. It's like stepping into a fresh, new version of yourself, a version that feels lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true essence. During the spiritual rebirth, you may experience a deep sense of clarity and purpose. It's like suddenly seeing the world with fresh eyes, noticing the beauty and wonder that surrounds you at every turn. It's a time of renewal and regeneration, where you let go of old patterns, beliefs, and limitations that no longer serve you. It's like clearing away the debris to make room for new growth and possibility. The spiritual rebirth is also a journey of healing, a process of mending the wounds of the past and embracing the wholeness of your being. It's like stitching together the fragments of your soul, creating a beautiful tapestry of love, compassion, and forgiveness. As you undergo the spiritual rebirth, you may feel a deep sense of gratitude and connection to the universe. It's like recognizing that you are part of something much greater than yourself, a divine, interconnected web of life. So, if you find yourself on the path of spiritual rebirth, embrace it with open arms and an open heart. Trust in the process, and know that you are being guided and supported every step of the way. Allow yourself to be reborn into the fullness of who you are meant to be, a radiant, empowered being of light and love. Fifth stage, the integration. The integration phase of spiritual awakening is like piecing together a beautiful puzzle, a puzzle that represents the merging of your newfound wisdom, insights, and experiences into your everyday life. It's about bringing all the pieces of your spiritual journey together and weaving them into the fabric of your existence. Imagine taking the lessons you've learned, the truths you've discovered, and the love you've cultivated, and infusing them into every aspect of your being. It's like integrating these elements into your thoughts, words, and actions so they become a natural and effortless part of who you are. During the integration phase, you may find yourself living with a greater sense of balance and harmony. It's like finding your rhythm in the dance of life, where every step feels grounded and purposeful. It's also about embracing the paradoxes and complexities of existence, the light and the shadow, the joy and the sorrow, the growth and the challenges. It's like holding space for all aspects of yourself and embracing them with love and acceptance. The integration phase invites you to embody your spiritual truths in practical ways. It's like walking your talk and living in alignment with your deepest values and beliefs. As you integrate your spiritual awakening into your daily life, you may notice a deepening of your connections with yourself, with others, and with the world around you. It's like recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and honoring the sacredness of each moment. So, if you find yourself in the integration phase of your spiritual journey, embrace it fully. Allow yourself to be a living expression of your awakening, shining your light brightly and inspiring others to do the same. Trust in the process and know that every step you take brings you closer to wholeness and fulfillment. If this journey resonates with you, consider sharing this video with someone you care about. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Remember, we're all on this journey together. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.